Hi friends! It is time to say goodbye to this beautiful, beautiful blackout journal. It has served me so well for the past 2 years. So many fond memories. So much cool stuff in here. And it is time to say hello to our new friend, this beautiful, beautiful bullet journal. I'm so excited. And, hold on, wait for it. White pages. I am so excited to have color back in my life. Not that this wasn't very fun for the blackout journal, but I can actually use so many more colors, and I'm not limited to just my small selection of gel pens, and I'm looking forward to that. But without further ado, let's sit down and start going through what my pages look like. I'm so excited to get into my reading journal with y'all. I will link everything down below in the description of all the products that I use. I actually switched from an Archer and Olive journal to this TIEFOSSI journal. I think that's how you say it. But anyway, let's get into it. It's so pretty. Ready? It's just so shiny. All right. And here's my name. This book belongs to Abby. I glued the first 2 pages together. I found this beautiful map on Pinterest. The artist is Gladsey May. And then I found this on Pinterest as well, and I made it into like a door that's going into this beautiful fantasy library. And I just think it's so cute. I want to live here in this little library. But I thought that was so fun and interactive. All right, so I chose a fantasy theme, and sticking with this theme, I made like a quest board. So every time I read a book, I'm going to cross it off, and it is going to be based on the color of the month that I pick. This is my main quest. This is my goal page, basically. These are the major goals that I'm going to follow, but I just thought it was so cute to just put like a little quest board on here, and then my little wanted poster of this pug. And then these are my side quests. So these are like not priority, but also still want to participate in. I have my 6 in 26 and my 2026 Greenhouse Reading Challenge from Sid Bookworm. I want to try to do this, so I'm going to fill these out as I go. Hopefully. And then I left room here for any other side quests that I might come along that I want to try. I will get into this in a separate video with my other goals. Next is my treasure trove. I love these cute little book dragons. This is from, I will link the artist down below. She's very talented, but I went ahead and got this off of Pinterest. My plan for this is to print off the book covers of all the books that I acquire this year and just kind of spread them throughout. I've never done that before, so this is my ledger. This page is actually super boring, but this is how I keep track of my library savings. So I will write January and then write the book title and how much it costs on Amazon, the cheapest format that it comes in, whether it's paperback or hardcover. And then this is where the magic happens. This is my reading statistics. So I have all of everything that I track, and I do break this down in the months, but I track physical, audio, ebook, owned book, Audible, Libby, Hoopla, Kindle Unlimited, and Everand. If it's middle grade YA adult, female, male, new authors, fantasy, contemporary, romance, thriller, mystery, nonfiction, historical fiction, and other, I can usually fit everything that I read into those 7 genres. And then this is my rating system. I will color it based off of these little dots. I have these written down somewhere, so I can just color in the squares and kind of at a glance see how good my reading month was. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. And then over here, last year I ended up doing a Harry Potter themed, and so I used like the house points for tracking my physical Kindle Unlimited, Everand, and Audible, basically the subscription services or the physical books that I would spend money on. And my goal is to make sure that I am not overspending and making sure that I read at least 12 in each category. That's my goal. And then this is me, and then this is Toby. That is just a nickname that my husband calls Jasper, but this is for treats and bribes. Treats are books that have been given to me as a gift, so I just want to kind of keep track of the months that I'm getting books in. And then bribes are what I buy myself. This is for book length 0 to 200, 201 to 300, 301 to 400, 401 to 500, 501 to 600, and over 600 pages. I'm hoping to be more in this category. We will see. And then this is for my total page count. I write at the end of every month, I write my total page count in this. Next, I have scrying. So these are just my future releases. I did a 2-page spread last year and I didn't feel like I needed it, but I think that this will work just fine. So these are some of the books that I'm looking forward to coming out throughout the year. And then my tome collection is my series tracker. So these are all the series that I have already started prior to 2026. Down here is all the new series that I will be starting. And I'm a little nervous. I'm hoping to make more progress in here versus down here, but we will see what happens. And then I have my duels. So I have this warrior princess basically and this cute little fairy, but this is how I determine the best book of the year based off of the best book of the month. So I have January, March, May, July, September, November, February, April, June, August, October, December. So I have to fill out the whole year in order to complete it. I think it's just so pretty. And that's it. That is my 2026 reading journal. I got rid of a couple spreads. I added some new ones, and I'm excited to see what this year holds. If you guys like what you see, please let me know. I also have a separate bullet journal for just my daily life. Let me know if you're interested in me flipping through that as well, because it's totally different than this. I love having a theme for the year, even if I don't stick with it throughout my spreads for my monthlies. It's just so fun to kind of like imagine yourself in that world whenever you go to fill out your yearly stuff. I just think it's a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon in a new video. Happy reading. My hair is so cute. My hair is so cute right now. All right, come here. Oh, he is beauty. He is great. His name is Murphy. Look at that face. Falling out of my little pocket in the back. Never happened to my old one. You're fired. Just kidding.